Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to another week of Silksong and Side Quest, and I have incredible news for you. Cooler heads have prevailed. I know I said end of last week that I was feeling stubborn, and I was very likely to go and continue trying to beat that boss up there. And listen, I am 100% confident, there's not a doubt in my mind, that if I did keep attempting it, eventually I would get a lucky run and I would beat it. I'm, again, 100% confident that would happen. But this game has many times tried to hammer the lesson home, and Elden Ring already taught us this, so we should have known it already. Really, all Souls games have kind of taught you this. If you're running into an area that is very hard, and you have other areas you could go, maybe go try those other areas first. You might be very happy you did. You might find things. In fact, you probably will find things that will make it way easier to deal with this challenge you're doing right now. So, rather than making y'all watch another entire episode of me throwing myself against the gross bile-spewing brick wall that is that boss up there, maybe I'll go one of the literally 3 other directions I could go right now. They might have cool things that would help. There's no reason I have to beat this boss right now. I put off Spicy Beastfly till later. Didn't regret it. Could have put off Hunter's March for a good while longer, too. And I didn't regret it per se, but it would have been a lot easier doing that later. Let's internalize the lesson. We'll kill this thing later. I don't even need to go back up for the rosary. What rosaries? I don't even think I had that many. After all those losses. Clean slate. Well, not clean, because we're still in a gross place and we'll probably fall into maggots, but we'll get out of here and then we'll rest, and then the slate will be clean and ready to explore new places. Let me get out of here. You guys have seen enough of this place. Let's get out of here. I will meet y'all back at Grand Bellway or someplace, and we will decide on where we're going to go. Cool? See you in a second. Correction, Bellheart. Bellheart's where we're going to be, because there's a couple of characters that I want to quickly check in with before moving on, just to make sure there's nothing new to see or do. Okay, these are the same deliveries. Just making sure about that. Yes, okay. There wasn't anything to turn in. No, there's one I can buy from Grindel, but there's not anything I have right now to turn in. The character I wanted to check with was actually down below. What's the way to get there? It's through the Belvedere stop, I think. Somewhere. Here we go. Still very curious about this hermit down here. I feel like they are going to have more to say at certain points. Maybe not today, though. Had to check. We might be due for another, backtrack for NPC checking in once we have done more of these melodies quests, moved more of the main quest line forward. That I could see changing some stuff in the world a little bit. You know what the heck? Let's actually go stop at the Songclave real quick as well. Just in case anything has changed with Sherma or the caretaker or anybody else. Before we go running off into new areas of the Citadel that I'm ever so curious about and have been putting off for a very long time. So, right, Bellway first, then I'll see y'all there in a second. Just trying to make sure we don't miss anything too interesting. I've been goodness, more. I've been doing lots of quests out here, and I've been going back to check in on characters frequently, and I've not regretted doing so. Some more quests, though. Gracious. You keep out all that helping, you're going to start inspiring in others. Bet you think serious about what effect you might be causing, Bellringer. Too much hope could prove a dangerous thing, especially for all these bugs starved so long of it. And you, how are you doing? All these marvelous healing supplies. Surely they at least are some proof of the Citadel's holy nature? Really hanging on to that thread of faith. What do we have here? Merchant? I was wondering where she went. Our dear merchant left to scavenge treasures from the Citadel's memoriam. She's been gone for too long. Please make sure she's safe. I don't know if I've been to the memoriam yet. Also, the Wailing Mother. Horrible cries have been heard from that prison beside the Citadel. What profanities must be happening within to cause such a sound? Huh. It's a big hunt. I wonder if it's a kind of creature I've fought before. I guess we fought, like, Moss Mothers. We already kind of had a rematch with them, though. I'll take them both. We're looking for the merchant first. The game could, like, sense that I was about to get back on the golden path and was like, can't have that. Need some more side stuff? And yes, game, I did. You always know what to say. Memoriam. Memoriam's one of the places we're going for one of these main things, isn't it? Gilded Heights of the Citadel. Mechanized Core. Cloistered Wing. I feel like Vault Keeper's melody is where... I feel like that's where the Memoriam is going to be. And it's kind of the first one I wanted to check out anyhow. Let's see about this Wailing Mother first. Can be tracked by its slime trail. Have we run into one of these before? I don't know. Let's go find out. Off to the slab we go. This game sure do be full of things. And I'm hearing wailing already. Happy day. Okay. Right. Traps in the floor. Let's go see if we can find a trail to start following. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Ooh. Here's a something. Here is a something. Gross. Don't do that. There we go. You know, it's going to be in our best interests. I didn't want to waste one because we don't really have a whole lot of... You know, I am going to hold off. I realized I've only got like half of a silk spool because I've not technically gone and collected my shade. But I'll probably die soon and create a new shade together soon anyway. And those, you know, actually, I take it back. I do have a resource for getting more of these if I really desperately want them, don't I? I do. I mean, it's gross still, but I have a way. So, sure. Thank you. Anyway. Resume search. In the direction of definitely gross things. There's a 0% probability of whatever we're about to find here not being gross. Found it. Yep. Yeah, this is gonna be gross. Don't like that it stopped. I don't like that it was happening before, but now I like it even less that it stopped. Hello? Hello? Oh boy. Okay. That's new? That's new. Okay, okay. 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 We're fine. Hi. You startled me. Ow. Yikes. All right. Yeah. Broodmother. Don't care for that. Ow. Too close. Too close and just standing in the way of big hits. Shouldn't do that. Yikes! I got combat dived at and exploded. Let's try that again. At least the bench is nice and close this time. That's a breath of fresh air, relatively speaking. Especially for a place where fresh air definitely doesn't exist. Okay, we're definitely going to be using some of these, I think. Yeah, keeping distance from these not too bad, I don't think. Can't believe I didn't hit more of the little guys with that. Look out! Bring it. Ouch. Let's get some health back from you. Gimme. Let's not get dived at as much this time if we can help it. Nope. Gross. Stuck. Ow. Don't care for that either. Stop it. Ow. Okay. Nope, don't run into that stuff. Ah. Yikes. Oh. Okay, maybe a loadout better for this encounter would be a smart investment. We'll stick with this crest for the moment. I've been noping out of it a little hastily. Especially last week. And I probably still will, but I want to give it a little bit longer. This feels like it'll be great in this tiny arena. This could potentially be too. Pinpillow could also be decent, actually. Threefold pin. Lots of tools could be. I'm curious to see how many bounces we'll get out of this one. In that closed space. Countering might also be a worthwhile thing to try here. We don't need rosaries. This probably could work for retreating. I really feel like I'm not going to have fast enough reflexes to use it when I need it in the moment. I'll stick with that for now. Okay. Yeah, let's try this. Poison probably also would be a good thing to have in here. I might, if I'm going in with a different loadout later, I might try that. Let's take another crack at it, though. I need to get the ads handled fast, though. I need to not leave them around. Need to also not get hit by that stuff. Twice. Let go, it's gross, and stop it. Oh, glad those do hurt you as well. Ow. Guy. All right, come on. Yikes! Why did I just get hit twice for no good reason? No good reason, I'll tell you that much. Nah, it's not how you dodge that move, or that way. Goodness, what am I doing? Panicking, that's not a good way to do it. What would I want to do to avoid that? Like, jump over it or dive under. If I'm close and she starts winding up to dive, I can just dash underneath her and then run back to hit. If she's further away, I need to jump up, not jump up and away, like jump up and make sure she passes underneath me. I'm just kind of panicking. Also just shaking off the dust and rust from start of a new recording session. Another good reason not to go and fight the boss we've been struggling with. Struggle with a new boss. Why not? That did some pretty good damage, seemed like. I didn't expect the coral to just keep drilling into an enemy. Yeah, ooh, that's kind of cool. Ow. My evasion leaves something to be desired lately. There we go. Okay. Ah, didn't quite get over, but I've got a double jump. Remember, you have a double jump and don't fall for that. There we go. Nope. Bad. Also bad. Okay. Ah, she sometimes follows up, remember. And you're bad. Bad! Yeah, I need to keep that arena way more clear of ads and be able to focus on avoiding that boss and not panicking. I'll give one more try to Reaper here. I do think I'm going to have a little bit better luck. I'm very intrigued now that I see that one projectile will score multiple hits if it lands with this. That's very exciting. I'm going to probably start using it more as a result, but I want to see how well this does at clearing the air a little bit. I might even actually go for... It is tempting to go for threefold pin since I can probably, like, fire one of those off, and since the little ads die in one hit, odds of hitting them with that seem pretty high. I guess the boomerang should theoretically do the same, but I'm gonna try that, though. That could work. These have all been horrible attempts. We need to do better. Fine enough start. Hate that stuff. Stop it. Stop spitting. Bad. Okay. Now you. Hate it. Stop. Yikes. There we go. Okay. Okay. A little too aggro there, probably. Very too aggro. Can I just break those? No. Yikes. Look out. Ooh, getting underneath, challenging. And then running up to her, also bad because she then just dives again. I'm doing awfully in my panic. That's so many ads. Yikes. No. This Reaper Crest has been tricky. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stick with it. It feels like it's the sort of crest that would be very good if you have very well internalized the rhythms of any given fight and all the moves you need to look out for, because then you know exactly where your windows of aggression can be without just getting, like, running in and recklessly trying to spam attacks and then getting badly punished. Or you just need to be managing to stay in heal mode as constantly as possible, which maybe is the way to go. Maybe I'm just not being aggressive enough. Heck, we can try. I don't have the highest of hopes, but we can try. And I need to remember to be using more tools once the boss and the ads are out here. tempting though it is to just panic instead. I'll achieve a lot more if I'm actually doing damage as well. Yeah. Don't. No. Can't believe you clipped me there. Lucky. There we go. Good, good, good. Nah. Hate you. Hey. Didn't even take. Boo. Come on. Okay. Terrible. Terrible. Yeesh. No. Okay, yeah. I don't think I have the skill to use Reaper in a boss fight this dangerous. We'll go back to Hunter. We can try sticking with the poison, sure. No. Let's instead take... Speed might not be a terrible idea for needing to evade on this one. I might do that. Yeah, I might do that, actually. That might be useful in this scenario. Is there something different I'd want instead of this? Maybe? Memory Crystal might actually be handy on this one. Because that'll probably clear some more ads out for me. And then they explode, which might cause more problems, but seems like it's going to be a good way to keep doing damage even when I'm taking hits, which seems to be happening a lot. Worth a try. Okay. Now we also have a more conventional heal, and that's nice. Yeah. All right, all right. Nope. All right. Let's go. Some poison for you. Terrible. Explosions don't seem to affect the boss, sadly. When the little bugs kaboom. Yeah. Stop it. But yeah, the slower pace seems to be working out for me. Reckless didn't need to do that. Hate that stuff and you so much. Arr. Yeah, the memory crystal is kind of helping. Yikes. What if I can hit this when it's coming in to hit me? Maybe. Yeah, got clipped. Nope, can't hit it. Tragic. Nice. Yep, being able to flee. Being able to flee is good, but then running back in. Very easy to get clipped again. That went better, though. Slower, more methodical pace went a little bit better. A lot to pay attention to in that fight. Hard to remember all of my offensive options in the thick of things. Nope, didn't expect you to land on me, but okay. Nope. Ah. Haha. Yeah, I'm kind of liking those crystals and the effect they're having. Poison. Okay. Nope. Don't. Hate it. Nice. Ouch. Nope. Oh, it's bouncing off the wall that was hurting me. I was bouncing off the wall and getting flung back at her. Didn't realize it in the moment. Nope. Whew. Close. Stop it with that stuff. I hate it. Gotta figure out how to dodge it. Come on. What are you doing? Oh, you're doing the the Broodmother move. No. Whew. You're so intimidating. Ow. Come on, man. And no! Got further, though. Getting further. Getting further. It's just so much to stay focused on, and I'm panicking. Definitely. I could do some decent damage with Red Storm. I'm still gonna try. I haven't actually pulled off a counter yet. I'm gonna try that first. Can totally do this. Yeah. No. Bad, terrible bugs. Everywhere. Terrible, bad bugs everywhere. Hate them. Okay. Nope. Nope. Watch it. We're doing okay. And that seems to be a great way to take out the little bugs if I can time it just right. No. Whew, got lucky. Nope. Ah, that works pretty good. That works very good. I might just keep doing that until I can't anymore. Okay. Yikes. Do need to be able to heal, though. Also important. Help! Help again. Don't. Okay, okay. Expected you to go further. No! I was doing better. I was doing better. Going to get you. The counter seems to work great. It just does not leave a lot of silk for healing. Liking it as an option, though. Okay. I hate that stuff. Good, good. Nope. Yikes! Sometimes you do 3 times. Yikes! Whew, got lucky, thank you. And I do need to go for melee hits still sometimes. To get my silk back. Okay. No. No. Enjoy that. Okay. Could probably go for... Yikes. Yeah, I could definitely go for spikes more often. Yeah. It's not where I expected you to go. Very nice. Wow. It's the first time we stunned you like that. That's probably not a good sign. No. Okay. Figuring you out slowly. Yikes! Stop it. Stop it. Yeah! Figured out the pace of fighting you finally. Whew. Tough fight, though. Broodmother's Eye. Hornet, you had a choice of trophy there, I feel like. I don't know if this one was required. Whew. Did it, though. Let's go turn this darn thing in. Whew. We earned this paycheck, whatever it is. What do we get? Ah, you know, I'll take it. 220 ain't bad, and we need so many. Need to start, like, actually accruing these things instead of losing them. Okay. You say anything, by the way? Here they limply lay, the castaways and the disillusioned and the used up. Okay, you've said this before. And same. All right, just making sure. Cool. Well, whew. Let me let the adrenaline die down a little bit from that fight, and then tomorrow we are going downstairs a little further. Down to... Yeah, I think this is where we're going to be going first. It's probably where I was going to go first anyway, but now there's also a merchant maybe lost down there, and that won't do. So, yeah. Very excited. See you tomorrow for that, everyone. Goodbye.